And we're live. Hello, welcome back to the channel. I am going to do a late, maybe belated TBR video. TBR, to be read. It is the month of April and the year of 2022. Rewind. The year 2021. Yes, we are still surviving a pandemic, but these are the books that I have found that I want to read, or I have started reading in the book of April. I want to share them with you, and without further ado, here we go. Remember in the last video I said that I read obscure books? This is a book that I picked up in college. It was recommended / required in one of the environmental engineering classes I had to take. I'm a civil engineer by profession, and as a hobbyist, I don't know what I do. I do all sorts of things. But Cradle to Cradle. Cradle to Cradle by William McDonough and Michael Bragnart. I don't know how to say their names. Will that focus? Is it going to focus? Yeah, there you go. Cradle to Cradle. I started this last month, as you can see. This much is how much I have left to be read, and I'm going to finish it. Next book. This one is to be read. I started it already, just like the last one. I don't know if I'm going to finish it, but this is the classic bestseller, Mythology by Edith Hamilton. This book was kind of forced on us in high school, and I was at a 1A school. Look at that, focusing on the poor Medusa's head. Yeah, I think that's her. Yeah, that's Medusa. Anyway, little 1A school, we kind of teamed up against the teacher and voted this out, read something else. But I bought it for the class and I never read it, and I found that I wanted to read it now, so I've been going through it. It's quite entertaining. I look forward to doing a review on this book. It has been pretty good. On to the next read. Next on the list, I don't have book 1 or 2 with me. That means they're somewhere else. I probably need to find these because I check them out from my local library, so I don't always just buy books, because these manga, whatever you say, are a little bit expensive, but these were highly recommended. One Punch Man. Want to read these in the month of April? I have already started. They are highly entertaining, and I will come out with a book review soon. I have finished the first 3 of these, and I've checked out 1 more, but I'm going to read 4 of these in the month of April, TBR. Next on the list, another manga series, Attack on Titan. So I watched this very athletic guy named Clarence Kennedy. Is that his name? I will write it here somewhere so that I can get his name right. And somebody asked him what his favorite manga is, and he said this, and I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. I don't know if he reads it or if he watches it, but I'm going to read it. They're at my library. I don't know if all of them are at my library, but I will get started, and if I have to get creative to get the rest of the books, I will. But I'm looking forward to reading these as well. Last but not least, I have 2 audiobooks that I plan on finishing and starting this month. Hopefully I'll be finishing them both this month. The first audiobook, which I'm on part 7 of the series on here, is Sherlock Holmes. Will that focus? I've never tried to focus on a cell phone before. Look at that. The complete Sherlock Holmes series. This has been really good, and I am looking forward to doing a book review soon. Book number 2, starting this month, probably will finish it because I drive a lot for work, is book number 5 of The Wheel of Time by Robert Jordan, The Fires of Heaven. There it is. Fires of Heaven. Don't know anything about this book. I don't know really anything about The Wheel of Time except for my experience going through it. It was recommended by Daniel Green, who is a very popular fantasy booktuber, and he really recommended The Wheel of Time. It's one of his first series that he really worked through in fantasy, and he fell in love with it. And so just hearing him hype it up, I thought I'd give it a shot, and I agree. My brother-in-law is also listening to it, so I really look forward to finishing book 5, and or actually getting into book 5, but finishing the series, because I've just heard it's great. So those are my TBR. That's my TBR for the month of April. I've got 8 manga, 2 books, and 2 audiobooks. So count that as you will. But those are my goals for the month of April. I'm sure that I need to come up with a little list of books that whenever I finish things, I can just throw them into the month. But yeah, I will let you know when I finish books, and I will look forward to giving you a book review on those as I knock them out. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like the content, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, share it with your family. If you have a book recommendation that you'd like me to read and review, please leave it in the comments below. I look forward to some of the recommendations. I don't promise I will read any of them, but I do promise I will take a look at them. And if I like your recommendation, like the reviews, I will give it a shot. Until next time, keep reading, or do you even read much? Bye.